Welcome to Behind the Scenes at the Hanover Theater. Now, here's your host, Lisa Condit.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm very pleased to be here today with Averil Capers. Averil is the Director of Marketing at the Telegram and Gazette, as well as the new Director of Worcester Connects. Welcome.
Thank you, Lisa. Hi, how are you today?
Great. And so before we talk about the partnership with our Distinguished Speaker Series, tell people, what is this Worcester Connects?
Well, I can talk on and on about it. Worcester Connects, the Center of Community Engagement, is a brand new TNG initiative. And the mission of Worcester Connects is bringing together people, ideas, and solutions to shape the future of Worcester County.
Ooh, that sounds like a good place to be and a good thing to do.
I mean, it really is. Just a little bit more about it. I mean, Worcester Connects, we plan to identify issues that are important to the region, deepen community engagement, and connect needs to resources through forums, reports, events. We're very excited about it. And as part of Worcester Connects, as part of the center, we're also going to offer an digital platform, which is worcesterconnects.com.
And that is a free platform for the public, right?
Absolutely.
Which is huge, and so that's a really great place for people who are interested in the key issues. What are some of those key issues?
Yeah, it's really revolving. Well, first of all, the purpose of Worcester Connects is to give the community a voice on issues that matter and to drive that conversation. And it's really going to be focused around 6 main issues, those being business, community, culture, faith, education, and healthcare.
Well, that all makes sense, and you can see why the Hanover Theater is completely behind this initiative, because culture.
Right.
Culture.
How much closer could it be than that?
I know, and so we're also very pleased to be partnering with you on our Distinguished Speaker Series, because we have such a great lineup, and the speakers really do touch upon the key and core important issues that you've mentioned and that Worcester Connects strives to engage people in.
It really does. I mean, we're looking for ways to engage the community on the side as part of the center. And with this Distinguished Speaker Series, we really see the opportunity to bring well-known leaders into the community to talk about these particular issues and to engage the community on them and bring those issues to a local level.
Right, and so we're really pumped up for Rudy Giuliani to come to Worcester Wednesday, November 6th. And talk about a leader, talk about somebody who really has a lot to offer people of all different backgrounds here in Worcester.
I know. What could be more exciting than having him come here and talk about leadership, talking about city development, making a great city. I mean, it really is wonderful. And from a non-political kind of standpoint, really talking about leadership.
And, you know, the non-political is a really refreshing thing to think about, because especially now, it seems like every topic that's out there, it becomes very contentious very quickly. But here is somebody who is really able to mobilize, obviously, New York City after 9/11 to really recover from a major catastrophe.
He really was. I mean, what a difference how he just got out there and brought that city back together again after such devastation. It really was quite amazing.
Right. So I think that we are all looking forward to this presentation by Rudy Giuliani when he's talking about city building, really being able to take what he did with New York City and apply it to what's going on here in Worcester and Worcester County. And I know one of the things that we've been working on that is really exciting is a whole talk back session at the end of his, he's going to speak for 45 minutes and he does 15 minutes of a question and answer period. And then we're going to have the city manager, a panel moderated by Troy Siebels, one of your people.
Chris Nicola, editor of the editorial pages. Yes.
Right, all involved in a talk-back discussion so they can really take some of the points that Rudy made during his presentation, bring it to the audience, discuss it amongst themselves, and we do have a couple of other speakers. We'll unveil that later.
Right, we'll keep people wondering about that. But I know that's what's really so great about this talk and having Rudy come to the community, because he will, give us his views on it and bring it down, and we'll know what's going on in Worcester, but he'll be talking at a certain level. And then what will be really great is to have that talk back panel afterwards to take his ideas, suggestions, what he had to say, and then bring it back to to here, to Worcester. I mean, and it's such, when I think about Worcester Connects and engaging the community and having the community talk about issues that are important, to really then be able to kind of go right in that. It's just such a perfect fit and a great opportunity.
Right. Well, I know that whenever I see a really impressive or heavily credentialed speaker, I always end up being inspired and motivated by them. And I think it's really great to then be able to take that energy, because we know our audience is going to be fired up after listening to Rudy talk.
Yes.
To be able to then channel that energy in a constructive way, so we have the leaders in all different walks of life and all different industries and sectors there at the theater talking with each other. Maybe we really can continue to build our own city and move it forward. Then to have a platform with Worcester Connects where people can comment, right?
Exactly. So we envision that after the night of Rudy on November 6th, that we want people to go to worcesterconnects.com and carry on that conversation and have discussions and have it go places even further than the initial night of the speaker that we have. So, it will really be a great opportunity for folks to do that and to go on the site.
And let's talk a little bit more about the site and how it works. First of all, the web address.
www.worcesterconnects.com.
And what do people find when they get there?
When they get to the site, they'll be able to go right in and go to one of the topics of interest. I should say, I think you'd mentioned before, it is a free site, but what's really interesting and what we feel just a great feature about the site is that it brings the level of conversation to that higher level of discourse. So people go to the site, but what they do, anybody can look, you can look around and read what's there, but if you'd like to post, if you'd like to comment, if you'd like to like or dislike what someone has said, you do it under your own name.
So, I like that. So there are no anonymous haters out there.
No anonymous.
You have to put your name on whatever you say. I like it a lot.
You do. Yeah, we do too. In fact, it's only, we really officially launched it at Sunday, and just from the past couple of days and seeing the level of conversation on the site, it really is nice to see somebody's name there and then responding back under your own name. I really think it makes a difference. One thing on the site too, when you go to the site, which we have, which we really think will help drive the conversation, is we have a number of what we're calling our trusted connectors on the site, and those have been community leaders who have helped us kind of launch this with posting and reports on different issues that are already going on in the city. So we're looking for everybody in the community to comment, but to kind of get it started, we have people like Tim Murray, who's president and CEO of the Worcester Regional Chamber of Commerce. We've got Troy, who is one of our connectors on the site, Juan Gomez from Central Las Americas. We have just a number of people that are already there and posting on the site.
And so what are some of the conversations that are happening?
Oh, we have people posting anywhere from Reverend Batchelor was about the circus coming to town, and what do you think about the circus coming to town? We have Tim Lowe from Mass Digi, which is housed at Becker College, and he's posting on the side what's going on with Mass Digi, robotics, and so just a number of different things, special events that are going on in the community, special organizations are posting what's going on with them. So there's really a lot there. And I should point out, it is a community site, so we're building this together with the community. So what we have there will be growing massively in the next few weeks. Months.
I think that LinkedIn and Facebook better watch out, because here come Worcester Connect.
Yeah,
it's going to be the place.
True.
It's going to be the place to be if you live in Worcester County.
It is.
And so I'm intrigued by the connectors that you were talking about, and you did mention a few of them. But I think at one point you had said you have over 30 different connectors.
We do. I think we have about 37 right now.
Wow.
People that have said, yes, we believe in Worcester Connects. We think it's a great idea. We want to connect the community. We want that higher level of discourse.
What's so nice about that is it, like you said, it takes everything up to the next level, and it gives some informed information, in a totally different context. it adds, I think, so much value to what everybody's trying to accomplish here.
Right, really, it really does, and it's and what's nice about it too is that we have people from the community in all the different sectors, those topics of interest that I had talked about before, from healthcare, from the culture, from business, so from all walks of life, we have people there.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Averil, and everybody. See us at the theater. Come see Rudy Giuliani in November.
See him.
He's going to be fabulous. Participate in the talk back after the show. And so to get tickets to that, visit thehanovertheater.org, and we will see you at the theater. Thanks, Averil.
Thank you, Lisa.